Hey there. My name is Weston. I live in Arkansas. I'm from New York, upstate New York originally, but I've been interested in Arkansas since I was a kid, and now I live here. I've lived in Arkansas for 4 or 5 years, 4 years, I think. But I'm going to be doing the stupidest thing you could possibly do on YouTube, and that is reacting to somebody reacting to a video. And this is British Girl Reacts to Arkansas. And her name is Boomy Reactions. So, as an Arkansan, I mean, really a New Yorker, but I live in Arkansas. So, as an Arkansan, I'm just going to be seeing what this British girl thinks of my home state. If you can call it that. I mean, my home state is really New York, but I live here now, so this is technically my home state. So let me just shut up and play this video.
Hi everybody, how are we doing? You're watching my channel, Boomy Reactions, and I'm Boomy. Hello, thank you for watching. So today guys, I have another travel video that I would like to share with you. So today we are going to Arkansas. So these are the top 10 things to do in Arkansas. Now I have a question for everyone from Arkansas, maybe. Why is the state pronounced Arkansas and not like Arkansas or something like that? Because it kind of, like, what language is it that knocks off the S on the end? I don't know the history of it. So let me know.
Good question. The answer to which I don't have. I have no idea. I don't know where it comes. It's probably Native American, I would think. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the S is silent at the end.
No, if any of you know, I'm sure you do. Let me know in the comments, please. And I'm just interested, just wondered.
I don't know.
So what
Sorry,
do I
can't help
already
you with
know
that.
about Arkansas? Admittedly, not very much, very little actually. I know you've got the Ozarks. Is it the mountains, but they're kind of up north, and they're
Yep, and that is where I live. I live in the Ozarks of Arkansas. It's way up in the northern part of the state. They go into Missouri. So I'm about like 30 to 40 minutes from the Missouri state line, actually. But yeah, I live in the Ozarks. It's very pretty, but being completely honest, autumn in New York is way prettier. The colors just pop. That's why when I visit New York, I like to go in October. Colors are kind of dull down here.
is it the Buffalo
Yeah, Buffalo
River?
National River.
Have I got that right? Buffalo National River, is it?
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, I don't live too far from some of the access points to the Buffalo National River. I've kayaked on it. I've swam in it. I've cliff jumped into it. It's really fun. I like being near that. And also, not too far from Table Rock Lake in Branson, Missouri. Awesome place to go do outdoor activities and stuff. Swim, bike, walk, hike, cliff jump, boat, kayak, all that good stuff.
you're abundant in forests. I imagine there's quite a lot of forested areas there.
For sure,
So
for sure.
really, not an awful lot. Oh, do you have the Do you have a diamond mine? Have I actually made that up? Is that a real thing?
Yes, we do. We do in fact have a public diamond mine that you can go to. You pay an admission fee and you can go and see if you can find diamonds. It's basically just a giant field of dirt, and a lot of diamonds have been found there. And whatever diamonds you find, you get to keep. It's called Crater of Diamonds State Park, and that's my family's been there. I haven't been there yet, but it's way down southwest. I'm gonna say like toward Texarkana.
I don't know where that association has actually come from, but in my mind, something rings a bell. Do you have the only, or is it the world's only public diamond mine?
Probably.
Can you actually find diamonds in there? Like, do people actually
Yep.
actually try and find diamonds? Is that a
It's
thing?
not. I don't think it's super common to actually find diamonds there, but it has been done. It's been done.
So let me know, guys. Let me know. So yes, admittedly, I don't know an awful lot about this wonderful state.
She just rattled off a bunch of stuff that most people in other states wouldn't know, let alone another country. How does she know this much about Arkansas?
Me, guys, I need to find out a little bit more. Let's have a look what Arkansas has to offer. And guys, if you're enjoying these reactions,
She already
please
knows
like
a
and
pretty
subscribe to the
impressive
channel.
amount of
Thank
stuff
you very,
about
very
Arkansas.
much.
Culturally rich and endowed with
wonderful.
abundant natural resources, Arkansas offers a blend of historical and outdoor attractions. Hot Springs National Park has a
Hot
long
Springs,
history, almost
yes.
as steamy as the water that fills its bathhouses. And visitors to the Crystal Bridges Museum
Ah,
can't help
Crystal Bridges, yes.
water that fills its bathhouses. And visitors to the
Yeah, Crystal Bridges in Bentonville, Arkansas. That's going out toward Oklahoma. I've been there multiple times. It's super fun to walk around. They have a lot of it. It's of course an art museum. Very fun to walk around indoors. The architecture is just interesting to look at. Exhibits, paintings and stuff. But also they have a lot of hiking trails that I love. They have interesting sculptures too. But yeah, super fun to walk around that place.
Crystal Bridges Museum can't help but notice the lush
And it's
Ozark
actually
landscape.
Owned or founded by Sam Walton's daughter. Sam Walton is the guy who founded Walmart, but it's founded by his daughter, and the admission is paid by Walmart, so it's free. It's free to go there.
That surround the 5 decades of American art. From the wild waters of the Buffalo River to the hallways of Little Rock Central High School. From the
That looks like a part of the Buffalo River I've been to. I mean, they all look generally like this. There's a lot of bends with giant cliffs and stuff. This kind of looks like Tyler Bend, but I can't see any parking lots or anything. I don't see any roads or cars parked on the beach or anything, but a lot of sections of the Buffalo River I've been to look like this.
wild waters of the Buffalo River to the hallways of Little Rock Central High School, along with a replica Oval Office at the William J. Clinton Presidential
That's
Library,
cool.
you'll
Haven't
find
been there.
interesting places to visit and things to do spread throughout
Crest of the Ozarks. Yeah, I've been there a few times.
Arkansas.
That's just reminded me. Bill Clinton, isn't he from Arkansas?
Yeah.
And there's another
Yeah. Yeah.
one. Who is it? A really, really well known. It's Johnny Cash. Is it?
Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash is from Arkansas, and he is one of my favorite people. Bill Clinton is not. That's all I'm gonna say. Bill Clinton is not one of my favorite people.
Johnny Cash. Did I make that up? I'm pretty sure they are like famous celebrities that were born in Arkansas.
In this video,
Oh, that looks
we're going to be
amazing.
taking a look at the top 10 rated tourist attractions
video didn't
in
even
Arkansas.
start.
Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more awesome travel guides, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when we
Trip
publish
Extreme
a new
is
video.
what this channel
Let's cut
is.
to the chase. At 10, Mount Magazine State Park. On the state's tallest mountain in northwest Arkansas,
Yeah, this is the highest point in Arkansas, I think. And I watched, pretty sure, I could be wrong. I watched a Chicago geographer go here. His video of going to the highest points in some southern states. And I believe he went here. I believe this is where the highest point in Arkansas is. I haven't been here yet, though. I think it's like way south.
Mount Magazine offers a wide variety of outdoor activity and indoor comfort. Popular outlets for adventure include a campground, hiking trails, overlooks, and a picnic area.
Where did the name
The
come
visitor
from?
center and lodge at Mount Magazine
question.
features an exhibit gallery, gift shop, and the Skycrest restaurant, complete with large bay windows that look outside, of course. A variety of interpretive programs on the flora, fauna, and natural and cultural history of Mount Magazine are available at the visitors center. Extreme sports enthusiasts also find their fill at Mount Magazine, and the more adventurous can go rock climbing, hang gliding,
What's interesting is the narrator, I don't know if it's AI or if it's like a real person, but the narrator has a British accent, which is funny because he's talking about Arkansas, and this is a British girl reacting to a video about Arkansas, but the narrator is British.
Mountain biking or horseback riding.
Yeah, that one. I'll go horseback riding. Hand gliding. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't say. Okay, I'm probably quite scared of heights. Yeah, let's say I'm scared of heights. No, I couldn't.
I'm kind of scared of heights, but it's mostly when I'm in control is where I'm going to be scared. Like if I'm on a hang glider or something, that's scary because I can mess up and I can kill myself. But I've been to up on tall buildings and stuff, and it is still really scary. But unless you have like a situation where, God forbid, a plane hits into the building you're on, it's a lot safer than doing something like skydiving or paramotoring or hang gliding or base jumping.
Next up at 9, Thorn Crown Chapel.
Oh yeah, Thorn Crown Chapel. I've been here. That is in Eureka Springs. that's a neat place. It's a glass chapel. It's completely transparent. I mean, not completely. There's metal beams and stuff, but it's mostly transparent. And they do actually have services here. I've never been to one of the services, but I've been to this once.
Top attractions in Eureka Springs, Thorn Crown Chapel is a uniquely designed glass and wood structure located in a beautiful natural woodland setting.
It's
The
really
high
nice.
glass walls look out on the surrounding forest, giving the feeling of being right in the woods. This is a popular location in Arkansas for weddings.
Oh my
The chapel
God.
is 48
Yeah, no
feet
surprise
tall
there.
and has more than 6,000 square feet of glass spread across 425 windows.
Oh, can you imagine?
Sunday services are held at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. throughout the summer, with one 11 a.m. service in the winter. Admission is free, with donations gratefully accepted.
Aw.
Tourists are encouraged to visit during operating hours.
Gosh, can you imagine? That must be the most beautiful, scenic place to have your wedding. That's gorgeous.
At 8, Crater of Diamonds
There it is.
State Park.
Ah,
Crater
yes.
of Diamonds State Park
didn't
in
make it up.
southwestern Arkansas, a short
Yeah,
drive
she
from
did not make that
Murfreesboro,
up.
is the only source of natural diamonds
Ooh,
in the United
that looked
States
like an
that is
opal.
open to the public. Since 1906, more than
Wow, purple
75,000 diamonds have been uncovered, including the Strawn-Wagner diamond. You can still find diamonds here today,
Wagner.
ranging in color from white and brown to
Wagner.
yellow.
Is how you
Whatever
say
you
it,
find at
Wagner.
Crater of Diamonds, well, it's yours to keep. Now, where's my magnifying glass? The site
What? That's crazy. And you keep them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. But how many people have found
Kind of a gamble though, because you pay this price to go in and maybe find diamonds, but probably not. But I don't know. It's an experience.
diamonds or gems or jewels? Are they in a minority? It's not many people.
Yeah,
Let me know,
I don't
guys.
think
Have
very
you-
many people.
Any of you ever found diamonds there?
I have not, because I haven't been there yet.
Beautiful, shiny diamonds.
became an Arkansas state park in 1972. The park also features a museum, a water playground, and a tree-shaded campground with 52 sites, 47 of which are fully serviced with water, hydro, sewer hookups.
Oh, fabulous.
At 7, it's Mammoth Spring State Park.
That's
Located within the
lovely.
town of Mammoth Spring, the Mammoth Spring State Park is home to one of the largest springs in the USA.
I haven't been
Water flow
there.
is approximately 9 million gallons per hour. Also located in the park is a restored 1886 train depot and a Frisco Railroad caboose.
Depot.
The park
Yeah,
is
so
one of
I'm thinking this is probably AI because he said depot instead of depot, and Wagner instead of Wagner.
the best places to fill a full foliage road trip to soak in the gold and red colours of the changing leaves that blanket the dense forest. Fall foliage reports are available from the park as leaves start to change in late September through the peak colour in late October.
Oh, so now is a great time to go here if you want to see the autumnal trees and that beautiful foliage. Oh my gosh, I know I say it every video, guys, but I love a waterfall. I think they're absolutely stunning. They're as a geographical feature, it's definitely my favourite. Oh, actually, I like volcanoes as well.
Volcanoes?
But
I mean, volcanoes are just mountains. You can't really tell they're volcanoes. I've seen a volcano before in New Mexico, but I love waterfalls too. I've visited so many waterfalls. And there are a lot of waterfalls here in Arkansas, but my favorite waterfalls are in New York. There are a lot of really good waterfalls in New York State, upstate New York. And the best, I'm going to say, is the Upper Falls in Letchworth State Park. And then, of course, Niagara Falls is a good one, Buttermilk Falls and Leroy, and Wiscoy Falls. Can't forget to mention Wiscoy Falls. In Arkansas, there are definitely waterfalls. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I've definitely been to waterfalls in Arkansas. I'm like, nothing's coming to mind though.
But waterfalls are just stunning. They're so therapeutic. What else can bring you closer to nature? You could even get under them if
There's
you want to.
good waterfalls
They're not
in Texas too.
particularly dangerous unless you're going over the top of them, I imagine. In which case, don't do that.
Covered pavilions are available for use and can be rented ahead of time for large groups.
It looks lovely. Look at the colour of the water.
Next up at 6, Arkansas Air Museum. On display at the Arkansas Air Museum in Fayetteville are 1920s and 30s racing planes, biplanes, and information on the history of military aviation and civilian air travel. The building that houses the museum is a 1940s era aircraft hangar. Many of the vintage aircraft on display at the museum are in flying condition. Besides the massive airplanes that are hard to miss, permanent exhibits here include a large collection of military ground vehicles and artifacts from the golden age of air racing. You will also find a tribute to the second most famous American female pilot, Louise McFetridge, who was born in the nearby city of Bentonville.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, at 5, Christ of the Ozarks.
What's this? Yeah, Christ of the Ozarks. I've been here a few times. It's this giant statue of, well, it's not super big, but it's big enough to where it's a sight. But it's this big statue of Jesus, and it's at the Passion Play, which they do like biblical plays and stuff. There are so many hiking trails here too. There are a lot of trails. It was sculpted by the same guy who made the dinosaur statues in Rapid City, South Dakota, in Dinosaur Park.
The Christ of the Ozarks is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Arkansas, standing tall on Magnetic Mountain in Eureka Springs. The 67-foot tall monument has been a landmark in northern Arkansas for more than 50 years. You can see the statue with its 65-foot arm span from nearly every corner of the town.
It's definitely not as big as the
where the
one in
statue
Rio de
stands
Janeiro,
has a
though.
park-like atmosphere with plenty of parking spaces and pedestrian paths above and below the monument.
It didn't look actually that big from a distance, but as the camera's getting a little bit closer, you can see the size of this.
Well, actually, I think the opposite. I think it looked bigger when it was far away, but when you're seeing it from this view, it doesn't look that big.
Monument.
It didn't look actually that big from a distance, but as the camera's getting a little bit closer, you can see the size of this monument. Oh my gosh. No wonder you can see it from all around. It's massive.
There are
It's not that big. It's like when you're in downtown Eureka Springs, the historical district, I don't think I probably haven't been to the right vantage point, but I don't think you can see it from the historical downtown area of Eureka Springs. But you can see the downtown area from the statue.
other points of interest nearby, including a section of the Berlin Wall that is on display.
Oh wow.
Another attraction close to the
I don't know why that's there, but it's cool. They also have a bomb shelter from Israel and this nice little church that you can go inside and walk around.
Christ of the Ozarks that many tourists combine into one visit is the Great Passion Play. The outdoor theatre is a popular experience and runs from Good Friday in the spring through October. The outdoor amphitheatre is the backdrop for the Great Passion Play performances that include dramatic lighting, live animals, and more than 100 actors.
Oh wow.
Maybe the animals are actors.
Well,
Gotta
yeah,
give the credit to the animals as well. Come on.
there it is. That's what I
Gotta
was
give the
talking
credit
about.
to the animals as well. Come on.
There's the church. There's the section of the Berlin Wall right there, and then it doesn't pan far enough, but there's a bomb shelter from Israel right beside the Berlin Wall.
At 4, Buffalo National River. Buffalo
Yes.
National River is an unpolluted, free-flowing river. It has 3
Unpolluted?
designated
I
wilderness
hope
areas
so.
within its boundaries. Running through the Ozark Mountains, Buffalo National River is a protected area and home to deer, bobcats, and a variety of other wildlife.
Bobcat.
Popular things to do around the lake include hiking, camping, and horseback riding, while kayaks, canoes, and tubes can be found
gonna say,
floating in the water
don't forget
throughout
to
the
mention the
summer
kayak.
and shoulder season months. Information on the area can be obtained from the Tyler Bend Visitor Center.
Tyler Bend, yep, I just mentioned that earlier.
You know what?
From the Tyler Bend Visitor Center.
And then he said Tyler Bend, and then he showed this picture, which I said earlier looked like Tyler Bend, but I'm not sure. But that kind of him saying Tyler Bend and then showing this picture kind of implies that it is Tyler Bend.
You know what? Part of me would just go just to stalk the wildlife. I think it would be lovely to just go and try
I
and
think the wildlife would more so be stalking you.
find some deer, just sit and watch them for just a little while. You know, feel really at one with nature. That's the phrase I'm looking for. I think that would.
Yeah, of course they have deer in the UK, I'm guessing. That they don't have bears, though. That's interesting.
Be very nice, very therapeutic.
Definitely have bears here.
But yeah, the bobcats. I don't think I've ever seen a bobcat. Are they common in Arkansas?
I've seen a bobcat back in, well, no, it wasn't New York. It was when my family and I lived in New York, but it was in Rhode Island, I think. Either that or Connecticut or Massachusetts or something. But it was when we went to Misquamicut Beach in Rhode Island. It might have been in Connecticut. We were in a parking lot at some place, probably a restaurant or something, and I saw a bobcat just walking in the parking lot. I haven't seen one here yet, but what really surprised me when I moved here is that there are armadillos. And honestly, I didn't even know armadillos lived in America or North America. Or I don't know. I feel like I thought they were like an African animal or something. But yeah, we have armadillos here. We have roadrunners here. And we have wild boars, razorbacks, they call them. Wild pigs. I've seen one of those a couple times, but they're not really that common.
I imagine there's other states in which they live as well. Are they a pest? Are they?
Bobcats are not a pest. They're just chilling. They're just minding their own business. They're just like cats. They're just doing their own thing. If you don't bother them, they won't bother you. But yeah, they are in other states, as I just said. I saw one in like Connecticut or Rhode Island or something when I was a kid.
Are they dangerous? I don't actually know. Let me know in the comments, guys. Thank
I
you.
don't think they're dangerous. I mean, they probably can be if they have to, but most of the time they're just chilling. They're not going to bother you.
Ooh. Oh my God.
And now at 3, William J. Clinton Presidential Library and Museum. The Clinton Presidential Center stands on the edge of the Arkansas River in Little Rock, surrounded
Little Rock,
by a
okay.
28-acre
Yeah,
public park.
I did
It
look
serves
at
as
this.
a presidential
look
library
this
and
up
museum,
once to
as
see
well
if I
as an
wanted to visit
occasional
it, but I
venue for
haven't
local
been to it.
events. Permanent and rotating exhibits include insights on the life and career of the 42nd president and first family.
Also, I don't really care that much about Bill Clinton. I said earlier that I don't like Bill Clinton. So there's really no reason for me to go there. But yeah, I did look it up once, or like I looked up things to do in Little Rock, and I came across that. But yeah, I haven't been there.
Including artifacts, photos, and a full-scale replica of the Oval Office. The concept behind the building, which is meant to resemble a bridge, came from the 6 bridges over the Arkansas River. Metaphorically, it stands as a bridge between the past and the future.
Oh,
Of course.
I like that.
My favorite place in Little Rock is called the Two Rivers Park, I think it's called. Two Rivers Park. Weird name. It sounds like bad grammar, but love that park.
Oh, that's so interesting.
And at 2, Little Rock Central High School National Historic Site. The historic school was where desegregation began.
Oh,
The Army
yeah.
escorted 9 black teenagers to their first day of school here in 1957
That's
without
crazy.
incident. The event was noted as being an important moment in the civil rights movement. Besides a
Hey, people are always giving Arkansas crap for being a really racist state. I live in Harrison, Arkansas, which is often called the most racist town in America. Desegregation started in, I mean, according to this, assuming this is true, desegregation started here in Arkansas. Just saying.
historic site, Little Rock Central High School is still an active education space with more than 2,500 students enrolled. And finally, at number 1, Hot Springs National Park.
Oh my
These hot springs in the Ouachita Mountains have long been a source of interest.
The
National Park.
Oh my
These hot springs in the Ouachita Mountains.
Ouachita. It's Washita, which is another indicator that this is an AI voice, but it could just be someone who doesn't know how to pronounce it. But it's, yeah, Washita.
Have long been a source of interest to people living in the area and were believed by American Indians to have healing properties. The park was established in 1921, but visitors have been coming here for much longer. The park contains lovely old bathhouses that are still in use today in various forms, including the historic Fordyce Bathhouse, which is now the park's visitor center. There are several other attractions within the park, including an observation tower, hiking trails, and plenty of opportunity to experience the different hot springs that define this natural retreat.
Hot springs, but I'm seeing a lot of shots of waterfalls. Yeah, I guess there's hot springs and waterfalls.
And there you have the top 10 rated tourist attractions in Arkansas.
Oh, for me, it's all about number 1. The Hot Springs National Park. Oh my gosh, it looks gorgeous. It looks just so natural, and the colors, oh my gosh. I don't think you could come to Arkansas and not visit the Hot Springs National Park.
I've been living here for 4 years and I've never been there. Yeah, there's a lot of green in Arkansas, but the autumn doesn't get too vibrant. It doesn't get as vibrant as up north, at least.
I'd like to visit those mountain ranges. That would definitely be a must-see.
Oh yeah, he didn't even mention the Ozarks. But I mean, I guess, I don't know. There's not really a specific area of the Ozarks that's better than another. I don't know.
High school. I had no idea. That's so interesting. So I like my history.
That was
so I would
interesting.
love to spend some time and come and visit that high school. I didn't catch whether the narrator said it was still a high school or whether it's like more of a tourist destination now. Let me know in the comments, guys. I was probably
I literally just noticed right
Talking.
now that she's
When
like
the-
dressed like Rosie the Riveter with the red polka dot bandana.
Oh, thank you for watching this with me, guys. This I need to see another video on Arkansas. Also, let me know, why is it pronounced Arkansas and not something like Arkansas?
I cannot help you
or
with that.
Something like that. What language? What's the origin of the name?
My guess is it's probably Native American.
Yes, I'd love to see another video on Arkansas to get a feel for what I can visit. What's the nightlife like? What's, the wild?
There is no nightlife. My town, no nightlife whatsoever past like 8, 9 p.m.
And if you live here, you're very lucky. It is beautiful. And you've got the hot springs. I want to say just on your door. But it's probably not, big place. Britain brain. We think everything, everything in Britain is just like, it's never really more than a few hours drive away. So we just assume everywhere is like that. Because we're...
Yeah, Hot Springs, I live in the same state, but I'm pretty sure that's like really far away. Or like at least 3 hours away. And it's in the same state. I could be wrong, but...
Tiny, tiny island. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video with me. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.
All right. So that's the video. Oh, I already liked it. Yeah. Cool. I don't really have anything of value to add, so thank you for watching. Go, I don't know, watched the original video to give her the view because I don't want to steal views from her video. This was just me as an Arkansan reacting to a video about Arkansas. You'll see me in the next one. God bless and peace out.